A story that is so endearing, cozy, and compelling has once again shocked the Chinese entertainment industry. This time, Zhao Jinmai and Zhang Linghe, two young celebrities at the height of their fame, are the main focus. They enthrall the masses not just by their conversations as well as their work, giving people the impression that there is something far more profound than a simple business partnership. The voyage of Zhang Linghe and Zhao Jinmai is incredibly real, replete with emotional nuances reminiscent of a romantic novel. Small moments that seem to be a secret language between them, grins that are too genuine to be purely professional, and unmistakable looks are all examples. Amidst the hectic filming schedule for their first meeting, they had their first meeting. Zhang Linghe was already well known at the time as an actor with a warm yet enigmatic aura. In the meantime, Zhao Jinmai, a youthful actress with a radiant smile and innate charisma, infused any space she walked into with happy vibes. At first, the two only exchanged courteous welcomes behind the scenes, just like any other co-workers. But as time passed, their interactions started to shift. Some of the laughter went on longer than normal. There were brief conversations that were only comprehended by the two of them. And they became closer without even noticing it, both emotionally and physically. The look. The way Zhang Linghe gazed at Zhao Jinmai was one of the things that gave fans such strong feelings of intimacy. That look wasn't your typical one. Warmth, appreciation, and a sort of tacit recognition that seemed to say, "You're special," were all present. The grin. Zhang Linghe constantly seems to be conscious of Zhao Jinmai's presence, even when they are in the middle of a crowd. He frequently looks over to make sure she's close by or just waits to stroll beside her. Zhao Jinmai is the same. She frequently smiles softly for Zhang Linghe alone, as though the outside world doesn't exist anymore. The laughter. Several interviews and behind-the-scenes recordings clearly catch moments like these. The camera caught Zhang Linghe grinning along with Zhao Jinmai when she laughed at a joke, for instance, not because the joke was hilarious but rather because he was pleased to see her laugh. Love. Zhang Linghe recently discussed his views on love in an interview. According to him, finding someone who inspires you to be your best self is what it is to be in love. Many people instantly thought about Zhao Jinmai when they heard such words. In addition to the fact that the two are frequently spotted together, Zhang Linghe's aura has felt different ever since she started working with Zhao Jinmai. He seems more at ease in public, grins more frequently, and expresses himself more. It seems as though Zhao Jinmai has given him a fresh perspective on life. Fans will never forget the one instance in which Zhang Linghe inadvertently described Zhao Jinmai as someone who understands him without needing many words. Although the sentence was straightforward, it was a meaningful acknowledgement for those who comprehend the language of the heart. The empty. Zhao Jinmai is more than Zhang Linghe's co-worker. A lot of admirers think he has filled the actor's heart's emptiness. Zhang Linghe felt secure and at ease because of his kind yet assured manner. Zhao Jinmai displayed tiny deeds of compassion that meant a great deal on multiple occasions. During lengthy shooting, he ensured Zhang Linghe didn't forget to eat. When they walked together, he changed his pace. And he listened all the time. To all of Zhang Linghe's stories, including the minor ones that some might dismiss as unimportant. Their house. In the hectic and exacting world of entertainment, this level of care is uncommon. And maybe this is the reason their connection feels so unique. Despite the chaos of the outside world, they are each other's home. Sometimes their interactions are so lovely that admirers can only sigh in an attempt to understand how lovely they are. Meeting eyes in the crowd. The two of them were seen looking at one another from a distance during a promotional event. The stare continued for a few more seconds than it ought to have. A gentle smile formed, but no words were exchanged. A hug that goes beyond formality. They gave each other hugs as the endeavor came to an end. Not the typical quick embrace, but one that was tinged with reluctance to let go. Many admirers believed that the embrace was a tacit admission of their mutual desire. Little motions that express emotions. Zhao Jinmai once inadvertently straightened Zhang Linghe's collar during a picture shoot. It came so easily to him, almost like a habit. Zhang Linghe just gave a small smile, but her eyes were glistening, which was unmistakable body language. There is more to Zhao Jinmai and Zhang Linghe's story than just their romantic relationship. It's about how two spirits may complement one another, and it goes beyond that. About how meeting the perfect person can cause someone to open their heart. About how incredible delight can be brought by love in its most basic form. Supporters call them a pair that was destined to meet. Their support for one another outside of the spotlight is just as important as their on-camera relationship. They serve as evidence that sincere confessions of love are not necessary. A smile, a quick look, and constant presence can sometimes say more than words. Zhao Jinmai and Zhang Linghe have not formally acknowledged their relationship as of yet. Fans, though, don't appear to require confirmation. For them, the exchanges, focus and looks between the two are already unmistakable proof that something unique exists. This mystery, maybe, is what adds even more interest to their tale. Slowly developing love, like that between Zhang Linghe and Zhao Jinmai, is something to cherish in our fast-paced world. To sum up, Zhao Jinmai has poured love into Zhang Linghe's heart when he opened it. A love that feels so profound but doesn't have to be displayed. A tale that brings us joy, a sigh, and a silent hope that the two will always walk hand in hand, no matter what.